So I'm going to do a story from Treasured Tales of Childhood, stories about animals. This book is a little old and a little bit loved. It's given to us by a family friend. It came out in the 70s. Treasured Tales of Childhood, stories about animals, put together by Barbara Simmons and Ruth Rooney, published by the Southwestern Company, Nashville, Tennessee. So we've got stories about animals. And really tiny is the original copyright for all the different stories. We're going to do, today, we'll do The Three Little Pigs. We'll do another story another day. By a lamp from 1974. Ooh, look at this. I love the art. So, this particular story is copyright 1965 by Western Publishing Company, Inc., Whitman Publishing Company. This particular book is not in print. I don't know if you'll be able to get it, but that's who holds the copyright, from Racine, Wisconsin. And The Three Little Pigs, as told by Elizabeth Ross, illustrated by Art Seiden. Oh, so we have three little piggies. They're packing up for school. One has a musical instrument, one has a ball cap, and one has a little case he's packing. And it looks like there's lunch boxes over here. I wonder if that's their mom. All right. Once upon a time, three little pigs left their mother's home. Oh, must be their mother. And went out into the world. Whee! They're moving out. They're going to college. Let's see here. One was a lively little pig who liked to dance. And one was a happy little pig who liked to sing. And one was a smart little pig who remembered that the wolf was always about. Oh my, he's very concerned. But look at their beautiful, secure house, and looks like they have stained glass and a pink fence. Oh, and she's waving a handkerchief at them. Just like this. You say, oh, goodbye. I think that's cute. All right. The butterflies, purple and pink and orange. All right. Soon the little pigs met a man hauling straw. The first little pig said, "Please, sir, give me some straw so I can build a house." The man gave him some straw, and the little pig built his house. But straw is flimsy. The little house was not sturdy. Oh my. Okay. Normally these stories don't focus too much on how the pigs got their materials. So this is the first one I've seen that really does that. The second little pig waited until a man hauling sticks came along. "Please, sir," he said, "give me some sticks so I can build a house." The man gave him some sticks, and the second little pig built a house. But some of the sticks came loose. The new little house almost tumbled down. Oh my. The third little pig waited until a man hauling bricks came along. Then he said, "Please, sir, give me some bricks so I can build a house." The man gave him some bricks. The third little pig built a strong brick house, and it had a sturdy door and a big chimney. Oh yeah, his house is pretty fancy. It looks like he tried to make a chimney on the stick house though. I was going to say, this is definitely a big step. We got like a hut kind of thing going on with the straw here. We've got actual windows and a door here. We've got brick and a chimney and a gable on the roof. Fancy. Ooh, look at the wolf. He looks so puffy, like a cute doggy fox. The three little pigs, had just finished their houses and moved in when along came a hungry wolf. Oh, it's a hungry wolf. What's gonna happen? Oh. He stopped at the door of the straw house and called, little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin, cried the little pig. Now, pigs have like a bristly hair on their face, and really in a lot of places on their body. So that's the hair on their chinny chin. Then I'll huff, roared the wolf, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. And he huffed and puffed, and he did blow in the straw house. But he puffed so hard that he blew the little pig right to the door of the wooden house. The second little pig opened the door and let his brother in. Well, that's good. Don't want to leave his brother out when there's a hungry wolf who destroyed his house. Oh, you got a little fence. That's nice. The wolf hurried to the wooden house and called, little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin, cried the little pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, roared the wolf. He huffed and puffed, and he did blow in the wooden house. Oh my goodness. But he puffed so hard that he blew the two little pigs right to the door of the brick house. Well, that's good. I'm going to be honest. I love their little like sweater vest with a bow tie. It is so cute. I don't know why he was living in a straw house. Because he's the singer, isn't he? Or maybe no, he must be the dancer. He's the dancer living in the straw house, and the singer was living in the stick house. And the unemployed but intelligent pig had the brick house. Well, maybe not unemployed, but he didn't have a hobby and a passion. The wolf scurried to the brick house and called, little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin, cried the little pig. All right, let's see how this is going to work out. Oh, we got, how many more stories we got here? Oh my goodness. Oh my word. Uh-oh. Well, it works out for the pigs. Okay. Just letting you see the story. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, roared the wolf. He puffed and puffed and huffed and huffed, but he could not blow in that sturdy little brick house. At last he gave up. Come with me tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, he called, and I'll show you Mr. Smith's fine turnip field. Ooh. The next morning, the smart little pig got up at 7 o'clock. Ooh, he got up an hour early. He hurried to the field and picked some turnips. Then he skipped back home again. Oh, look at him picking out turnips. Chip, chip, chip. Turnips are root vegetables that live in the ground. He got a whole basket full. At 8 o'clock, the wolf came to the house. Are you ready to go to the turnip field, little pig? He called, smacking his lips. Oh, see, he's thinking that he'll take him there and eat him, not actually let him get turnips. Goodness. Oh, I went an hour ago, answered the little pig. Smell my juicy turnips cooking. Oh, he's got a range in there. Now the wolf was angry at being tricked, but he did not show it. Well then, he said kindly, come with me tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. I will show you the big apple tree in Mary Garden. Oh, that sounds nice. Wait a second. I think the wolf might still want to eat the pig. The next morning, the little pig got up at 6 o'clock and hurried to the tree. He climbed it and was picking a basket of apples when the wolf came to the tree. Are the apples ripe? Called the wolf. Yes, said the smart little pig. I will throw one to you. Oh, he's going to throw him an apple. It's a big apple tree. The little pig threw the apple far, far from the tree. While the wolf was chasing it, the little pig jumped out of the tree and scurried home. Oh my, that's quite a run he had. I love his little bag. It's so cute. The next day, the wolf came to the house again. Little pig, he called, come to the fair with me tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. We will have a fine time. Really, he could be just saying, let's go play, let's be friends. It is dangerous to be friends with something that might want to eat you, though. That's granted. Reasonable. Oh, look, they are on a big Ferris wheel. Cool. Get your tickets. The next morning, the little pig got up at 5 o'clock and trotted off to the fair. He saw all the sights. He even bought a butter churn. Okay, now, see, this is the part I think is really unrealistic. Look how many people are here. There's not going to be that many people there at 5 in the morning. But all right, let's go ahead and say for the sake of the story, they are. Incidentally, so a butter is made by whipping up cream to make butter. So there used to be butter churns with a stick. Some people still use them. He was on his way home when he saw the wolf coming toward him. The little pig hopped into his churn and began rolling. That's a big butter churn, if he can fit inside of it. Over and over, down the hill, he rolled right past the frightened wolf, who had never seen a butter churn. Well, it's a huge butter churn rolling. You can fit a whole pig in there. He rolled right to the door of the little brick house. Wow. Maybe he has flooding issues with being on the hill like that. The next day, the wolf came to the house. He told about the round thing that had frightened him. Oh, laughed the smart little pig. That was my butter churn. When I saw that you were coming, I jumped into it and rolled safely home. Why is he telling him a wolf? Okay, well, maybe there's a plan. The wolf gnashed his sharp teeth in anger. You'll never trick me again, little pig, he roared. I'm coming down the chimney to eat you. Oh, well, first of all, wolf, why would you tell him you're going to go down the chimney to eat him? I mean, I know you're the bad guy, and so you need to lose, but that seems like a poor choice. All right, I'm sorry, wolf. You got to make your choices. The smart little pig ran to the chimney and whisked the lid off a pot of boiling water. Oh, he was already cooking. When the wolf tumbled in, the little pig popped the lid in place, and that was the end of the wolf. Oh, poor wolf became stew. Rest in peace, Wolfie. The three little pigs danced all around the room. Then they settled down and lived happily ever after in the strong brick house with a sturdy door and big chimney. Well, at least they're happy together with his cute little green bow tie and his little suspenders holding up his red pants. That's so cute. And he's got overalls. They're good brothers. They saved each other, and now they're all going to live together in one big house. That sounds lovely. Well, as unfortunate as that was for the wolf, hopefully you enjoyed the story. What was your favorite part? I think my favorite part was him eating the grapes. I think that's fun. All right. And that was the Three Little Pigs. You have a great day.